Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Aquarius love situation reading for September 2023. Before we get started, please like, share, and subscribe. And I thank you for any support that you've given the channel up until this point and in the future. Um, so what we did here for your reading is I pulled the past, present, and future with the Broke Bitch Tarot cards, and then I went into some of the other oracle decks that I have to provide some more clarity. Let's go ahead and get into it, Aquarius, and see what we have. Okay, in your past, we start off with the King of Coins. So, pretty much someone who is grounded, successful, and pretty much is, pretty business savvy, right? Pretty solid, got it going on kind of thing. Finances is not a concern. Pretty independent as well. Next, we have the Seven of Swords. So there's some kind of sneaky behavior, deception, dishonesty, something along those lines going on here as well, because it says dishonesty, cheating, being selfish. So again, this could have been the King of Coins. This could be you or someone else involved in the situation. We've got the Four of Swords here. So this is about basically just feeling totally overwhelmed and worn out. Needing sanctuary and solitude to perhaps even get some rest, because you see the individual is laying in a bed, right? But you don't want to get to this point where you've burnt yourself out or anyone else involved has gotten to this level. But it's needed because this is when we heal, okay? And when we get rest and take care of ourselves, right? So now we have the Nine of Swords. So there's somebody perhaps with depression, somebody all up in their head overthinking, over analyzing a situation, having some anxiety going on also, and feeling hopeless. If this is you, please seek help, okay? Because if you feel like you need it, please, get help, okay? Because it's hard to be in a depressive state, especially feeling hopeless. That's a pretty deep level right there. So please seek professional help if you need it, okay? Now we've got the Lovers next, and so we've got two people that feel like they're family, that feel like they're very much alike, that they, are very close. It says kindred spirits, desire, and connection. The Lovers card also, in some understanding, can also mean a choice as well. So maybe there's a choice that needs to be made, and that's why someone is all up in their head. That's why somebody's overwhelmed. That's why maybe there's some deception with the Seven of Swords, even. Now we've got the King of Wands now. This could be you again, or another person involved in the situation. Somebody who's is a natural born leader. And they are very creative in their thinking, and they are visionary. They look long term at things. Okay, so this is a very creative energy with the King of Wands. Next, we have the Four of Wands. Okay, so we've got celebration, community, unity. So perhaps the King of Wands, or perhaps if the King of Wands is you, being that you're Aquarius here, perhaps maybe this is in your chart even. You're wanting to go out and have a good time. You're wanting to, like, come to a good vibration in the situation. We've got the Tower here, but so there's some sudden kind of change that's going to come in to knock it all down, whatever it is, okay? We've got destruction and catastrophe, okay? Next, we have the Knight of Wands. So, somebody who's coming in, again, very creative, very passionate person who is a risk taker and a free spirit, moving forward, usually perhaps bringing a message, perhaps bringing this new inspired energy. Next, we have the Eight of Cups. So, this is about perhaps feeling abandoned in some kind of way. Again, this could be you or any other the other parties involved. Walking away from the situation, perhaps some kind of disappointment about having to walk away. But usually, with the Eight of Cups, walking away is usually to move towards whatever happiness you want to go towards as well. Now we've got the Page of Swords here. So we have, that curiosity coming back. Somebody who's curious, somebody who's clever, somebody who talks a lot. Okay. Again, this could be you or another person involved. Now, in the present energy, let's go ahead and pull these cards up. We have The Six of Swords in the reverse. So instead of moving on to calmer waters, there's a storm coming in, okay? And it's something that's got to be dealt with, whatever that is. Um, and this could mean that whatever's going to come about is going to again cause that upheaval, rock the boat, so to speak. Next, we've got the Five of Cups. So this could be someone who is focused on the three cups down, not the two cups up. So again, half empty, glass half empty versus glass half full kind of concept, right? We've got unwelcome changes and trauma. So so this could be the residual of the tower coming in as well. You've got the Nine of Wands, so you got this drained, resilient, pushing through. This is usually the um, I want to say is it the Nine of Swords or Nine of Wands? I'm trying to remember the typical tarot where one of them is the wounded warrior, the person who continues on in spite of the circumstances. They've gone through a lot. They've been through a lot, and they're battered and bruised, but they're still moving forward. Um, Next, we have the Eight of Coins, and this is in the challenge position. So could be moving into a position where somebody's going to mentor you. This could be that dedication to keep moving and achieving your goals. And so that's a very good card to get. It's in the challenge position because you see how you have the other not so positive cards before it. Okay. So next we have the Page of Wands. So some good news coming in, some creative new ideas coming through, some epiphanies, some information. And then there's someone who could be potentially impulsive who rushes forward without really thinking about the consequences. Usually, pages are younger energy, so it could be one of your children perhaps, or it could be you. Um, Now we're moving into the King of Cups. So we've got non toxic masculinity, we've got emotional maturity and compassion. So this could be someone coming in to assist, or this could be again another aspect of you that you're stepping into, or someone else involved. We've got the Eight of Swords. So we have feeling trapped. That's that mental trap, our thoughts, right? Swords keep us all up in our head, kind of thing. We've got not seeing the truth, so not seeing things clearly, and self. Hold on one second. Okay, and then also, being stuck in your head but not being able to see your way clear. So really, really caught up in self-limiting beliefs at this time with that being in the challenge. That could be something that's coming in. You could be feeling this right now, being that this is the present cards here. Next, we've got Three of Swords. So this is some kind of pain. This could be relationship wise. This could be a loss of some sort from a relationship, whether this is family, friends, whatever it is. It's a type of heartache, kind of trauma or sorrow. Three of Swords is usually a pretty painful situation. Usually, maybe unhealed, even could be from a past trauma that's being triggered now as well. And then also that was in the challenge as well. And the last one in the challenge, Two of Swords. So basically, at a crossroads, needing to make a decision, um, avoiding the truth, not seeing the truth of something, and still having to make a choice. So it's sort of like a choice out of the lesser of two evils here. Okay. Now let's go ahead and move into the future. So the first two cards we have here is the Ten of Cups. So this is happy families, blessings, well-being, trying to come in the future. So going through a difficult time, seeing the truth and clarity in a situation, having to make a tough choice out of two options, kind of thing that aren't good choices. You see what I'm saying? But next we also have, along with the Ten of Cups, we have the Queen of Swords, who's a very honest, protective, quirky energy, but she is very, very truthful, very, very fair. She doesn't cut things out unless she needs to. She doesn't bring that sword down just arbitrarily. It is with much thought that occurs, but it occurs. Not a problem for it to occur with the Queen of Swords. Now we got the Three of Wands, so it's taking standing in the leadership, moving forward, taking the initiative, um, to make a decision and go with it, right? We've got the death card in reverse, which is um, there's a release here, there's independence, and then there's basically pulling back your power and standing in it instead of being ruled by the devil, which is all about indulgences. It's about negative habits and all that kind of stuff, right? um, Temptation, all that. Now let's go ahead and look at the other cards that came out, because quite a few came out in the challenge. First one we have is the Emperor in challenge. Somebody who's dependable, takes authority, and has a lot of structure, okay, in how they move, how they behave, right? So again, this could be you, this could be someone else involved, but this is somebody who takes control, takes authority. This Next we have the Sun, one of the best cards to get. So this is about success, optimism, and openness. So this could be with the Emperor that you're going to have the Sun, right? The success. Or this could be the Emperor who's taking charge to get the success. And again, this could be any of the characters involved. Next, we have a King of Swords here. So we have a match set here. We have the Queen and King of Swords here, both in the challenge. So intelligent, head over heart, logical. So again, the King of Swords has no problem. He wields the sword of truth from Archangel Michael. So he definitely stands in his truth, and he has no problem making decisions to cut out things that need to be cut out. Next, we have the Ace of Swords. Here we go. Brand new beginning, passionate, creative. We've got new ideas, breakthrough, realizing the truth. So perhaps the King of Swords is going to get the truth in the situation, is what I'm getting here, because he carries the sword of truth, but then we have another sword of truth, okay, with the Ace of Swords here. And then we also have the Page of Cups, and we have somebody who is a daydreamer, who leads with the heart and is sensitive, involved in the situation, perhaps bringing a cup, perhaps bringing an idea, bringing some kind of offer. But usually pages are, again, very young energy, okay? Could be immature a little bit. And then we've got Two of Coins. So we've got someone who is trying to figure out what the priorities are, find balance, and then manage resources all the while. Now let's go ahead and see what we get for your other cards here. We got some in the challenge with the relationship oracle messages here. So the first one we have is wish. So this is about making a wish for whatever your hopes, dreams, and desires are. It's in the challenge position because maybe you're not even really thinking about that now, because you are wanting some honesty. And there is something about the situation, we talked about that with the Seven of Swords, that is not honest. Now, this could be you, maybe you're self deceiving, or this could be someone else deceiving you. But whatever the case is, honesty is needed. Next, we have abundance. So we have be open to accept an abundance of love. So this is about someone perhaps bringing in love to you, but you need to be open and receive it. This could be spiritual love that is being showered upon you to cleanse and renew, replenish. Because I did see another card that led me to think that. We have gratitude in the reverse. This is not being thankful. This is not being grateful. So really, really encourage you to step into the energy of being grateful, even if it's just grateful for the pillow that you rest your head on at night, the bed that you sleep in, the roof over your head, those kinds of things. When you don't feel grateful, start small and work your way into it, and get very, very heart-centered when you think gratitude. Next, we have forgive. And it's the act of forgiveness that releases tension. So there's something that perhaps you need to forgive, or someone else in the situation needs to forgive in order for it to be released. Next, we have 3 cards in the challenge. We have curiosity. Learn to be curious about each other. So again, this is that new energy. Remember we had the Ace of Swords here, passion, brand new beginning. Okay, that's the new opportunity trying to come in. So this is about being curious about each other. Again, like a new situation after the foundation has been cleared out, kind of thing. Next, we have triangle. It says evaluate your emotions for a firm decision. So again, we have the crossroads card, and so this is about really delving into the heart space here, looking at the emotions here to see where your feelings truly lie, so you can make a decision that's right for you. And then we have reciprocate, and it's express shared feelings. So this could be either a conversation, this could be the situation when you two are able to spend time together. Whoever's involved in this, there is a need to be reciprocal. It needs to be even and balanced, and not one-sided. Now let's go ahead and move into the love oracle tarot, and we have not enough. um, that's in the challenge position. So somebody feeling pretty frustrated, having a lack of confidence. Maybe there's some self sabotage going on. We did have the what was that card? Hold on. Besides reciprocate, not gratitude. What was that other card that I saw up here? Forgive, triangle. Well, we had the self limiting beliefs, and there was something else that I was going to say here. But anyway, moving on. So that could have been the disappointment card too, the four of cups energy, because that's usually disappointment as well. But we've got self sabotage, fear, ego, issues, jealousy, and we did have the nine of wands, nine of swords. So both of those cards can be all about the energy inside your mind, and perhaps needing to have an ego death even. Next, we have girl talk. So this is about talking to close friends that you know are going to tell you the truth. Okay, you don't want to talk to friends that are just going to tell you whatever you need to hear. You need friends that are going to tell you the truth, because some friends will tell you what they think you want to hear, and some friends will be honest with you and truthful. Okay, it's moving on. That's the Eight of Cups energy. Happy while single. Again, Nine of Pentacles. Living in the moment and having fun. Four of Wands. Right. So this is about just getting out and having some fun with some friends. And if you want to discuss it, if not, no. Here's the stabbed in the back. This is like the Ten of Swords. This is also that Three of Wands. Three of Swords. I'm sorry. With heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So really feeling betrayed in some aspect. Someone in the situation, but because this is your reading, Aquarius, I'm going to say this is you. Unless you know otherwise, you need to, you know the truth of the situation versus what I know. We've got runner, codependent, relationship fear, intimacy, listening to the ego. So this is somebody who's probably caught up in the ego, somewhat independent, clingy kind of thing. But when you get too close, they run kind of thing. Um, we've got addiction. That's the death card and devil card in reverse in the future. So there is some codependent obsession, possession, controlling behavior. There's a block here. There's feeling the restriction here as well, with the restraint at the bottom of that card, which to me is all about the Eight of Swords being all up in your head kind of thing. Next, we have the coffin. This is representative of the death card, something ending right along with the tower. It says endings bring new beginnings, which was your Ace of Wands. You've got the growth here. Also, can be a Eight of Pentacles, shows growth, and then change, liberation, and transition. Next, we have palm tree. So this is about stepping into the calmer waters. Remember, we have the Six of Wands in reverse, but in the future, there's a potential for things to balance out. So we've got permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So moving forward, you're going to need to be flexible, is what I'm getting here. Next, we have wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So there could have been a wedding situation here. There could have been a union, a legal contract, marriage kind of thing going on. This could be a soul connection. This could be a genuine love situation coming to the next level. A myriad of things could be going on here. Now let's look at the situation messages. We've got interviews, so this is a conversation coming. Take a talk conversation, get on the same page. So maybe there's a conversation between you and whoever where you can really put some things on the table. You can speak the truth because we have family involved here. We have blood ties, inner circle. So maybe family has, been involved in some kind of way. Also, family could have also, been either a good thing in the situation or maybe not such a good thing in the situation. But we do have a negotiator here. So somebody who's bargaining or begging about the situation because there is some tragedy with this being a forbidden love. So what happened here that was tragic? There's pain here. There's habits and addiction. There's codependency. There's the runner chaser dynamic. This could be a twin flame or a very deep soul connection that this happened in. This could be a situation where there was somebody who was married and it's coming to light that they were married. That kind of thing because of the forbidden love card here. And that's where perhaps the pain is going to come in. We've got financial support, child alimony, government. So there's could be the legal proceedings for financial support in some kind of way for children because of the family card or because of, with the alimony card being here, this could also be about children or marriage and a divorce. We've got lockdown. So we've got mental prison, confined. This is again the Eight of Wands card. I'm sorry, Eight of Swords. I don't know why I keep saying Eight of Wands. Next we have closed in, trapped, frustrated. Again, another real deep sense of being all up in your head and trapped with fear and over analyzing, overthinking. And again, this could be you or someone else close to you. Yeah, reconcilable differences, divorce final. Yeah, this is a legal situation coming to a conclusion. And this could be, because this says history, a couple of things coming to mind here. This could be someone from a past life that this happened in a past life with, or that this has happened in the past in another situation with someone else. Maybe there's a pattern or a history of this in someone's life that's involved in the situation. Now, let's go ahead and see what we have here. These are the true love oracle messages. Let me get these up. The first one we have here is the Rainbow Reviver. This is about the sun coming out. Okay, this is about the good times coming, even though there's been some very difficult times in the past. Next, we have maturity because the lesson's been learned. Okay, the growth has occurred, and you're taking the information. Whoever this is taking the information forward and learning the lesson. This could be you, Aquarius, or again someone else involved in the situation. In the challenge, we have commitment. So before you can commit to anyone else, you have to commit to yourself. You have to be open to a relationship, and the only way you're open to a relationship is you heal any trauma, you heal any past pain, you you reciprocate the love that you're receiving. You be the love that you want so that you can attract that. And it seems like you've got a lot of messages here about a commitment, about a higher level relationship, because we've got the distorted feminine. So this could be either your energy or the other person involved. We've got the silver waterfall. Here's the renewal. Remember I talked to you about the renewal, the replenishment earlier in the reading. This is what I see whenever I get this card. I've yet to see a different vision when I see that card. We've got emotional freedom. So this is getting out of the trap, getting out of the mental trap, okay? Feeling stuck all in your head, that kind of thing. And then we've got dating. So, getting back out there, having fun again, just dating people, taking life easy, taking relationships easy, and then shining your light with the luminosity card here. The sun shines again even because you did have the sun. Now, let's go ahead and move into, hold on just a second, let me straighten these up. Okay. So here we have when two hearts meet. So let me get the first half, then I'll get the other ones in a minute. Okay, so the first one we have here is true love. It says true love comes when you least expect it. So this is about perhaps there's a situation that's either coming in or has come in that is a true love situation. Next we have telepathic in the reverse. So it says close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. So maybe this is someone at this time, that maybe you're not feeling very telepathic with, you don't have that deeper connection with yet, or you're not allowing to be open to receive it yet. That's another thing that's coming through. The universe in the challenge. The universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. So this is about not rushing. This is about taking one step at a time, taking it slow, and let the universe guide you, and having trust, faith, and belief in the universe that they've got your back. Because we have emotions here. So look deep within your emotions. Second reminder on that, because you need to be honest, and you need to really, really go within to see what your emotions are about the situation. Next, we have respect. It says respect your relationships. So this could be maybe there has been some. We have the Seven of Swords. So maybe there's the lack of respect in the situation, either on your part or someone else's, and so there's an encouragement to bring that back into the situation if it doesn't currently exist. Next, we have heart. You begin to feel your heart beat faster when you are close. So this is about the physical feelings that you have when you are close to this person, or they to you. And we have intense. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. So this is about understanding this situation on a whole new level. Um, and understanding that it has been difficult, it has been high, it has been low, it has been the Three of Swords, it has been the Ten of Cups, you know what I'm saying? And then it says let go. Sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. So this is about getting out of the universe's way, and allowing them to take over. Okay. Next, we have recognition. It says the divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. So this is about signs and synchronicities possibly coming in to guide you as well. We've got moment. Think of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner. So this is about focusing on the moments of love that you felt with this partner or this new one coming in. We have enlightenment. It says, with enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. So this is about coming into a higher level of consciousness when it comes to this relationship. And it says, learn. Again, remember this is the learning the lesson part, right? It says, let love show you how to learn from each other. So this is about learning the lessons, and not being caught up in ego, not being caught up in the trauma anymore, just really, really moving forward in some very, very nice energy. It says, look deeply within to discover your soul's purpose in your relationships. So there is a deeper understanding that's coming in for you as well. Now let's go ahead and move into the crazy, sexy love notes. These are fun cards, beautiful messages on them. Let's see what we get for you, Aquarius. We will pull some from this deck, and then we will move on to the power of love messages for you to close out the reading. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, give me some messages for Aquarius, please. Give me some messages for Aquarius. Let them fall out. Thank you. Okay. I don't read these cards in reverse, so even if they come out in reverse, I'll flip them around. Anything else for Aquarius? Anything else for Aquarius? Thank you. Okay, last go around. Anything else? About 3/4 of the deck came out for you, Aquarius. So let's see what else. Okay, one more. Okay. All right, no particular order. We're just going to get these picked up, and then we'll go through them, and then we will do the power of love messages to close it out. Okay, the first one we have make waves. It's your turn to make a splash and rock a few creaky boats. Don't be afraid to get wet. You may fail, you may look foolish, or you may make people think in a new way. Every great trailblazer and changemaker made waves. You are no different. Tell the truth. Again, that honesty we talked about. Communicate with integrity. You may need to level with someone. This person could even be you. Are you saying you're fine when you don't mean it? Are you swallowing your needs because you don't want to rock the boat? When we hide the truth, it eventually comes out in destructive ways. Act with integrity and say what's on your mind. While honesty may lead to short-term discomfort, your long-term peace and happiness are worth it. Offer your love. Again, Page of Cups. Is there someone in your life who could benefit from loving kindness? The gesture doesn't have to be big. Send an email, pick up a phone, pop by for a visit, or order a bouquet of posies. Let this person know that you're thinking of him or her. When we offer our love generously, that caring energy comes back to us tenfold while also lifting us up in the process. Reach out and offer your love today. You are loved. You are enough just as you are, and you are loved. If you don't have a model for love, imagine yourself as a child. Perhaps you have a favorite picture of yourself as an adorable 5-year-old. Look into your own sweet eyes and acknowledge just how special you are. That child inside still needs your tenderness, and so does the adult you. Please don't abandon yourself. Instead, tap into the ocean of love inside. Your purpose is joy. Your purpose has nothing to do with how you make a living. That is your vocation, mission, or inspired passion, all worthy, but your purpose is much simpler and bigger. Your purpose is joy. It's about discovering, nurturing, and celebrating who you truly are, and knowing and loving yourself at the deepest level. Invite your fears to tea. Fears aren't facts. Often they're just scary thoughts or feelings. Instead of judging your fears, invite them to tea. Offer them a cookie and have a chat. Listen to what they have to say. When we're courageous enough to be with what scares us, we receive powerful wisdom. Stop comparing. Apples don't compare themselves to oranges. Stars don't compete with other stars. They know there's room for all to shine in this ever-expanding universe. So embrace your differences, celebrate your quirks and kinks, bring your fullest expression of self forward, and champion others when they do the same. It's time to rise. No matter what's happening in our lives, we always have a potential to rise above it. Rising is one powerful choice away. Rise out of our negative thoughts or our limiting beliefs. Rise out of our comfort zone or our complaints. Rise out of our slump or out of a potato chip bag. Get up and rise. What are you waiting for, darling? Stand in your power. Gossip dims your glow. Speaking poorly about others tarnishes your energy and reputation, so avoid bonding over complaints and feeling superior. Human beings weren't designed to be perfect, and this includes you. Instead, raise your vibration by engaging in positive communication. Celebrate what does work and who is awesome. The more you do this, the more radiant you will become. Reconsider your commitments. Have you piled so much on your plate that there's little room for you? Identify what truly matters and graciously decline the rest. There's a universe of meaningful opportunities on the other side of no. In fact, every no makes space for a perfect yes. Your freedom is closer than you think. A new day. This is that brand new passionate beginning. Let go of what was in order to make room for what's to come. It may be time to release a relationship that has run its course, a job that's lost its luster, or a depleting commitment. The past is over. That's done. What's done is done. Acknowledge the feelings, learn from the experience, and give yourself permission to release any negative emotions of guilt. When one area of your life falls apart, new opportunities fall into place. You did it. Hooray, success is here or just around the corner. You've worked hard and your efforts are paying off. Congratulate yourself and truly savor your fantastic victory. Just remember that success comes in cycles, so we can't be at the top of our game 24/7. We succeed, celebrate, rest, renew, and succeed again. Know where you are in this journey. You did it before and you'll do it again and again. Decide. It's time to make a decision. Being on the fence drains your energy. No matter what you choose, it will be the exact right thing for your spiritual path. Channel your energy, be decisive, learn, grow, decide. Choose love. If you're struggling with an obstacle or conflict, choose a path of love. Suffering, doubt, and frustration all transform in the presence of love. So show your love courageously. Show your love openly. Show your love with no strings attached. It's safe to give and receive love. In fact, if you have a hard time with self-love, start outside yourself and work your way in. Show love to others can be a gateway for loving yourself. Listen. Are you talking more than you are listening? Do you finish people's sentences for them? Shh. True connection is about how we make people feel and whether or not we're being open and present. Life is communicating with you, dear one. An important message is trying to get through. Let go of your fear of not being heard. You'll get your chance. For now, just listen. Unplug. Recharge your soul batteries by unplugging from the digital world. Connect with yourself by disconnecting from distractions such as other people's to-do lists. Take a stroll. The best way to generate fresh and innovative ideas is to balance the virtual and natural worlds. The birds and the trees have just as much to teach you as the internet. You are healing. Healing happens in seasons. It can't be rushed or forced to fit a schedule. So often we curse the seeds that haven't taken root, failing to realize it's not their time. They need more water, sunlight, and care. Bullying ourselves blocks regeneration. Also, sometimes the healing we're focused on isn't the healing that's taking place. There's a much deeper healing going on. Be patient, dear one. You are healing. Say you're sorry. Are you carrying around regret? Is there a relationship that needs healing, but you just don't know how? You just don't know what to say? Give your pride a rest and simply start with I'm sorry. Take responsibility and acknowledge your role in the situation. Apologize for them and for you. Then let go and be very proud of yourself. Making amends isn't easy, but it's a huge leap forward on your spiritual path. Bravo. It's time to stop procrastinating. Your current obligations and responsibilities can no longer be put off. Chop, chop. It's time to buckle down and do the work. The resolution and abundance you seek requires action. Ignore any naysaying voices. Believe in yourself. You can do this. Procrastination often comes from the fear that you can't. You'll be so relieved and proud when this is behind you. Accept compliments. The next time someone gives you a compliment, say thank you. Don't shrug it off, play it down, or reject the gift. You'll be denying yourself and the giver the opportunity to share in a moment of gratitude and love. Exercise your self-esteem and soak it in, superstar. Think of compliments as little confidence-building soul vitamins. You are worthy of praise. Slow down. When it feels like our world is spinning out of control, it's easy to get overwhelmed. This is a good time to begin a daily meditation practice. Your mind is most open and receptive in the morning, which is why it's helpful to start your day with centering exercises. Cultivate stillness within and know that there is no rush. At the end of our days, we don't care about our to-do list. We wish we had loved more, lived more, and been at peace. Don't wait, slow down now. Something bigger is on the way. Allow your vision to expand and to be open to the form it takes. You may discover that you were dreaming too small or that what seemed like an obstacle is actually pointing you in a better direction. The universe always has your back. Listen to your body. No matter how bad we feel, our bodies are always working on our behalf to create health and vitality. Meet your body halfway by acting on the messages it sends you. Whether it's a whisper or a roar, don't ignore what you hear. Listen to your body, it wants the best for you. Share your gifts. Your creativity positively impacts the world. It's ripe with beauty and innovation. Everyone benefits from your art, especially you. Get to know your talented inner muse. Nurture your vision. Your unique gifts are meant to be shared. Play. Self care includes having fun. Are you playing enough, darling? Do you have enough free time, or are you booked to the minute? Life goes by so darn fast. Make sure to have a blast along the way. Play connects us to our childlike curiosity and zest. When we feel when life feels too serious, toss aside your to-do list and make room for the stuff that turns you on. Go to the movies, have an adult slumber party, swing at the playground. You're never too old to wee. Let the fun shine in and live a little or a lot. Dance. Kick up your cute heels and move your glorious body. Feel the music and let loose. Sweat your prayers and toil to your intentions. Every cell in your body will rejoice. Exercise is as important to your well being as healthy eating and processing your stress and emotions. You can shake a tail feather alone, with friends, or with a passionate partner. Dance your gorgeous heart out. You can't please everyone. When you're focused on living up to other people's standards, you aren't spending enough time raising your own. Some folks expect you to act a certain way and march to the beat of their boring drum. They find safety in sameness, but you have beautiful music inside you. Your flair is meant to be shared. Don't shrink in to fit in or get approval. Instead, dump your need to please and just be your magnificent self. Notice the blessings. Gratitude puts us in a position of having instead of wanting, thanking rather than complaining. When we focus on what we already have and take stock of our blessings, we get more blessings. What are you grateful for? Share it with yourself and others. Nourish yourself. Have you been using food to numb rather than to nourish? Be honest. If so, break the pattern today. Show yourselves that you care by choosing healthy, wholesome foods made with love. Eat your veggies, make a green juice, and toast to your longevity. Cheers. Ask for help. Are you constantly giving to others yet rarely receiving what you need? Then it's time to ask for help. You're not a superwoman, so there's no need to do it all yourself. You have an army of angels on speed dial. Give them a call. Communicate your needs and learn to receive, dear one. When we are open to the help that is around us, the universe provides assistance. Make sure to look for the signs. Once you ask for help, they'll start appearing. Believe. There's magic all around you. Open up to the wonders of the universe. Notice the connections and synchronicities. Follow your feelings and believe with all your heart. We successfully manifest our dreams when our feelings are in alignment with our plans. From that sacred union, the right ideas take shape, the best relationships blossom, and the stuff that's meant to be easily falls into place. Everything is possible. Cool messages, Aquarius. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and get the last deck for you. And again, this is the Power of Love Oracle. Excuse me, those are my selenite sticks there. Trying not to topple down. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Aquarius. Thank you. Let them fall out completely. Thank you. Messages for Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Okay. Last go around. Anything else? Here we go again, Aquarius. You got the whole deck almost. Okay. Again, no particular order, and I don't read this deck in reverse either. Okay, the first one, oh wait, I left one, sorry. I'll do this one first. First one, creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. Joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. So again, standing in your power, being who you are, is really going to be pivotal as you move forward. Trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. Transformation. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. Freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. Cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. Expression. You are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. Evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. Willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. Release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. Commitment. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. Satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. Integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. Purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. Empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. Spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. Virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. Respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. Elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. Past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. Unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. Detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. Cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. Tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. Ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. Kindness. You are a humanitarian made of love and you are able to share that energy with others. Well, Aquarius, much love and light. Lady T.